lived out east for years. And the program was started to help them safely remain in their homes and preserve the Eastside's legacy. The Eastside is a special place because many people have lived in their homes for generations. With time and over time, often comes a need for upgrades and repairs. Alongside our partners at the historic Eastside Community Development Corporation and LISC, we identify homeowners who have faced hardships that may have hindered their ability to make those necessary repairs. The repairs that we make in collaboration with homeowners change lives. Some of these critical repairs are due to damage or typical aging challenges and more than that. And so to give you an idea of what some of this looks like, some of the repairs the program has completed to date include building new porches, new roofs, ceiling repairs, installing new HVAC systems, bathroom renovations, and more. In addition to supporting homeowners, the program also prioritizes working with local contractors and construction workers to provide work opportunities in the neighborhood. See Derek Leonard over here. 100% of the contractors that work on this program are small minority-owned businesses, women-owned businesses. We're very proud of that because this is also economic development for the neighborhood. We are proud to share that to date, we have completed nearly 70 home repairs in the neighborhood, and we have plans to complete hundreds more over the coming years. Alongside this and along the way, we've been thrilled to welcome new partners to the work. That's part of the magic of what happens when you start to gain some momentum. And one of those new partners, not so new anymore, who's been alongside us for the last year to help us evolve the program and adapt for the future is JEA. And that's where what was the Restore and Repair program is now the Restore, Repair, and Resilience program. So to share more about JEA's work in this space, I'd like to bring up our partner, Sheila Presley, who's JEA's Chief Customer Officer. Thank you so much, Sheila.
Thank you, David. Good morning, everybody. I am so excited to talk to you this morning about the Restore, Repair, and Resiliency project, a project that we've been working on now, as David mentioned, for about a year. It's a partnership between JEA and community organizations to bring energy efficiency and weatherization measures to the historic East Side. We began by selecting 15 owner-occupied properties on the analysis of those with the most vulnerable homes, vulnerable customers, and those with extraordinarily high energy burdens. Some of those families have resided in this community for generations. So we started with home energy auditors. They used equipment and tools to test to pinpoint any problems that wasted energy, increased utility bills, and made a home unhealthy for its residents. So along with our partners, LIFT JAX, the Historic Eastside Community Development Corporation, LISC, the United Way, the City of Jacksonville, we've implemented these home upgrades and weatherization measures with the goal of achieving a minimum of 10 to 15% reduction in overall utility bills for each of these homeowners on an annual basis. But please know that this initiative isn't just about installing insulation. It's not just about sealing drafts, but it's about investing in our future. Our Repair, Restore, and Resiliency project is not just about reducing energy consumption, but about improving the health, safety, and well-being for the people that live here. This project is a testament to the power of collaboration. We've partnered with the local contractors, and we want to thank our champion, Marty Lanahan, a board member and a strong supporter of this community, for making this vision a reality. Together, we're creating jobs and improving living conditions. But our work doesn't stop here, everybody. This project serves as a model for what's possible when we come together with a shared vision for a better tomorrow. We encourage other communities to follow suit and embark on similar initiatives. In closing, I'd like to thank you all. Thank everyone that's involved, several of them are here, in making this project a reality. Go Eastside.
Thank you, Sheila. I love what Sheila said about collaboration. I think that's so true. We're so much more powerful when we put our forces together, and this is a great example of that. This project really represents several key priorities for me and for my administration. We're really committed to investing in neighborhoods that have been left behind, supporting our region's clean energy goals, and to keeping people in their homes. The neighborhood we are in, the historic East Side, or more affectionately known as Out East, has the special place in Jacksonville's history. It's one of the city's oldest neighborhoods, with a significant history as a center of Black economic, social, and cultural vitality. Since Eastside was established more than 150 years ago, it has nurtured and produced such notable figures as writer James Weldon Johnson and his brother, composer J. Rosamond Johnson, whose Lift Every Voice and Sing is recognized as the Black National Anthem. Eartha White, a member of President Wilson's White House Conference. Civil rights leader A. Philip Randolph, and Olympian Robert Lee Bullet Bob Hayes, winner of both an Olympic gold medal and a Super Bowl ring. We want Eastside and all of our neighborhoods to thrive. So we're bringing our commitment directly to Out East homeowners with this project. We have secured an $845,350 grant from the Department of Energy's Energy Efficiency Conservation Block Grant Program, that's a mouthful, that launched with President Biden's bipartisan infrastructure law in 2021. This nearly $1 million grant will allow us to measurably reduce the total energy use and burden for 76 homes with energy conservation and with efficiency upgrades. The upgrades will mean more affordable utility bills for families, which in turn will hopefully lead to fewer families being displaced or forced to sell to outside investors. Remaining in family homes is what keeps the fabric of a historic neighborhood like Out East intact. Beyond affordability, the work made available by this grant will reduce homes' energy use and decrease carbon emissions as well into the air, which improves the environment, and it improves community health, frankly, for all of us. So thank you to our elected officials for their constant support, not only for their constituents, but also for JEA customers who will benefit from this federal grant. This morning, I believe, is Councilman Peluso here? I know he was going to be here. Is he here? No, I don't see him. I've got Amanda Crawford and Councilman Peluso are on my list. If anybody else if I've missed anybody else who's here, please raise your hand. The city has been working closely with JEA, LIFT JAX, LISC, Historic Eastside CDC, the University of Florida, and the United Way throughout this process. So I'm really truly grateful for everyone's passion and for the collaboration that has been brought to this wonderful project. The commitment to our East Side community is strong in housing and in sustainability, among so many other things. So next up, I'd like to welcome Barbara Robertson, an East Side resident who received energy efficiency upgrades to her home through the pilot project in 2023.
Good morning. My name is Barbara Robertson. First, I thank you, Mayor, and all the distinguished guests. I am a recipient. Right now, they are working on my home now. I couldn't do it without them. I am truly blessed. Every day I go around there, it is coming together more and more and more. What they did was, I had a terrible mold problem. It was black mold, the worst kind of mold. So they came, they gave me a roof. I needed a roof. It was gone. They came in, they removed all the black mold. Now I'm waiting for the air people to come in and check the air so the other people can come back in and do all the repairs that need to be repaired. I'm getting a new air conditioning unit, which is marvelous, because that wasn't even working, you know. So some of the people I like to thank is Suzanne Pickett, Jerome Crawford, Iris, Mobley, and just the city. But what we did was we gave them ashes and they gave us back beauty. May God be the glory. I thank you.
Thank you, Miss Barber. I always write something, but I never read it. But Miss Barber is why we do this work. So in closing, again, looking at all of you, I want to thank you all for coming out today on Van Buren Street. We're on this street. This is actually where we begin the work in partnership with United Way on our front porch project. And we chose this street because of the number of legacy residents that are here and the need moving forward. So in starting this project or continuing this project, restore, repair, and resiliency, and I love that word, Sheila and JEA, because the community is so resilient, the community of Eastside. The mayor talked about, how long we've been here, the struggles, and you can ride through this community and see, but you can also see the changes here. And we're just super excited about the partnerships. Our mixed income initiative includes this, restoring these homes for these legacy residents so they can live safely and comfortably, but also from restoring homes to building new homes. We have our second closing on our Project Boots home right on the next street on Florida Avenue. And I spoke with Ivy this morning, and she talked about how a young lady walked past with her child and asked her how you were able to buy this home and what do I need to do to get this home. And that's what we're here for. So I want to thank you all again, all of the partners here. I'm not going to name them all because I forget, but you know who you are because I see and talk to you all the time. Just thank you guys so much. We look forward to this continued love letter from all of our organizations to our community. Thank you.